Hi everybody, it's LisaT here, lighting up your life. So today we are doing February 6th of The Language of Letting Go with Melody Beattie. So February 6th entry is stopping victimization. I have a victim mentality that I'm working on, meaning that a lot of times I feel like a victim of the world. I feel like things are happening to me instead of for me. I'm learning to recognize things are always happening for me. It's my perception of things. It's my perspective of things. And I have the ability to change my perspectives and my perception with the help of others, of course. Going through my life as a victim never served me well. And when I recognize that, and when I can recognize that I have a victim mentality, when I see this at myself in a victim in a situation, it doesn't serve me, and I can change that. And so this is a really good one. If you ever think something's happening to you, like, why is this happening to me, or why me? That's victim mentality. So we can flip the script on that, okay? So anyways, February 6th, stopping victimization. Before recovery, many of us lacked a frame of reference with which to name the victimization and abuse in our life. So do you guys get that? So before we started looking at this, before we started to try to heal, we lacked a frame of reference to name what this stuff. We didn't have a frame of reference to how to look at this victimization and the abuse that we suffer in our lives, and we've all suffered some form in one way, shape, or another. Okay, so we may have thought it was normal that people mistreated us. If we've been mistreated all our lives, why would we know anything? We wouldn't know anything different, right? So we may have thought it was normal that people mistreated us. We may have believed we deserved mistreatment, right? Well, this is what I deserve because I'm a bad person. People have these thoughts. I certainly had those thoughts, and I know I'm not alone. So, so we may have believed we deserved mistreatment. We may have been we may have been attracted to people who mistreated us. Yeah, so if we believe we deserve bad things, we're going to be attracted to people who sort of mistreat us and give us what we believe. Our belief system is very, very powerful. What we believe, we perceive. And we'll be drawn to that because we're like, oh, that's familiar. I know that. It's like when I talk of comfort zones in previous videos, a comfort zone is not always best for us. It's not good for us, but it's comfortable. It's familiar, and we like safety and security. So we'll choose the familiar over the unfamiliar, even if it's not good for us. So that's, where was I there? At being attracted to people who mistreat us. Like we're drawn to that because we're like, oh, that's familiar. Okay. So let me just read that whole paragraph again for you. Before recovery, many of us lacked a frame of reference with which to name the victimization and abuse in our life. We may have thought it was normal that people mistreated us. We may have believed we deserved mistreatment. We may have been attracted to people who mistreated us. We need to let go on a deep level of our need to be victimized and to be victims. So it's up to us now to let go of that, this deep sense that that's a comfortable place. So we need it because it's familiar, because it feels secure, because it's the known, right? So we need to let go of that. We need to let go of our need to be in dysfunctional relationships and systems at work, in love, in family relationships, in friendships. So this is telling us that some of us actually choose to be in dysfunctional relationships, whether it's at work, with family, with friends. Again, because it's familiar. If you've had a life of being a victim or abuse, unresolved abuse, yeah, crazy, right? But we have power now. We can take responsibility and we can make changes. Okay. We deserve better. We deserve better. We deserve much better. It is our God-given right. It says in here it's our right, but I wanted to add in, it is our God-given right. It is our God-given right to live good, happy, purposeful, meaningful, happy, safe, secure lives. It's us who messes that up. once we can take responsibility. Now, sometimes as children, as adolescents, we absolutely are victims in situations, and in adulthood too, but we have the power to take responsibility now. Okay. When we believe in our right to happiness, we will have happiness. I did a video on my personal Facebook page about happiness, and I'm going to continue to do a bunch of videos about happiness. I think this is a key message in this happiness piece. Anyways, okay, let me read that paragraph now all again. We need to let go on a deep level of our need to be victimized and to be victims. We need to let go of our need to be in dysfunctional relationships and systems at work, in love, in family relationships, and in friendships. We deserve better. We deserve much better. It is our right. When we believe in our right to happiness, we will have happiness. We will fight for that right, and the fight will emerge from our souls. Deep within your soul, that's where the fight is going to have to come from. Break free from oppression and victimization. Ready? Today, I will liberate myself by letting go of my need to be a victim, and I'll explore my freedom to take care of myself. That liberation will not take me further away from people I love. It will bring me closer to people and more in harmony with God's plan for my life. So, as we do this, as we check ourselves and as we see, oh, right, I'm playing a victim here. Oh, poor me. Oh, I'm going to push this person away who just reached out to me because they don't really mean it. They don't love me. I'm a loser. They don't get me. They don't understand me. Or they think I'm a loser. Or they don't mean it. Like, this is all pushing people away. Any of this kind of thought. Or why bother? Why should I bother enjoying my day? Life is going nowhere. Oh, why should I bother being happy? It's just pandemic and there's no point. Like, any of this kind of thoughts. That is, you are victimizing yourself, a victim of the world, a victim of circumstances, a victim of people, places, and things. We can choose. We can make a choice. Gordy, no. We can choose and make a choice, and the opposite will happen. When we take care of ourselves and say, no, I'm going to take care of me today. I'm going to fulfill my needs. I'm going to fulfill my love, acceptance, need for validation, value, approval, all of that stuff. I'm gonna take care of that for me today. When we do that, we actually get closer to people because we don't have walls up anymore. We take down those walls, we let people in, and we then feel connected. And connection is, I think, the cure for so many things. If I feel connected, I feel good, and then I can access my happiness. And I can be in harmony with life. I can be going with the flow instead of saying, nope, this shouldn't be happening. Why bother? Like, we can accept the flow of life and live life as it is today and love it and be happy. Be happy. I choose to be happy. Say that to yourself. Today, I choose to be happy. I am not a victim of this world. I can be happy, feel loved, feel valued, feel worthy, and be okay with me. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching.